This conference will now be recorded.
Hi all. So welcome to performance testing with JMeter Core to advanced level with BeanShell and JSR 223 use cases and real-time project application scripting. Right. So as a recap, yesterday was day one, and we had a small introduction of what is performance testing, what is JMeter, right? Why we are learning that. Okay, and some other tools and some terminologies. Now today will be day two. So in day two, we are going to have the introduction of JMeter, and I'll try to cover whatever the topics is listed here. Right. I have not shared the day-wise topic yesterday. My sound is at the peak, man, in my laptop. Even I'm talking also loudly. So others also facing the same issue.
No, we can clearly hear you and
Yeah.
clear.
Okay. Fine. So right. So whatever listed, I'll try to cover today, and whatever left, I'll cover in next session on Monday, right? Because today I'm doing just a small short session. There are multiple factors. One is Friday, and luckily, like my laptop doesn't have battery. You can see right on here. Okay, there is some issue, right? Sometime it happens. Okay. So introduction to JMeter, right? So as I said, JMeter is an open source performance testing tool. You can say application or software, right? It's 100% Java based application. It is purely what is 100% Java based application means it is purely developed using Java language. See, I'll show you JMeter, right, how it looks, but that's software, right, how it looks. That software, any tool is developed on some programming language, right? So this JMeter is purely developed using Java language. Okay, fine. Then it's a platform independent tool. Means what? You can run this JMeter, you can use and run this JMeter on Mac OS, Windows OS, Mac OS, Linux, Unix, Ubuntu, Docker. So that is the flexibility, and that is why it's famous. If you suppose there is a tool called new load, okay, new load, it's also a performance testing tool. It's a paid tool, okay, paid tool. Now this new load doesn't have a version to be used on Mac or Linux, so that is drawback, right? But JMeter doesn't have like that. Okay, so that is what platform independent, right? Now history. So parent organization of JMeter is Apache Software Foundation. Okay, so we will do Google, type JMeter on Google. So you can see here, that is what JMeter. This is the website, right? I'll click on that website, official website of JMeter, and then here you can read something like it's a Apache project that use for load testing and other, right? Apache Software Foundation. Okay, Apache's programming language used to develop in Java, correct? The stable release means latest version, right? Everything has a version. Even if you see WhatsApp also gets updated, right? So it means that is latest version we have in our mobile. So every software has version, right? So latest version is 5.5. It was released on 14th of June 2022, 4 months back. Okay, I'll show you all those things. So this is the website, correct? So this is the website, right? And so you see JMeter and Apache Software Foundation. So basically, Apache Software Foundation is a very big organization, right? And it has developed so many useful softwares, or you can say tools that are used in IT industry. So I'll tell you, like, or I'll quickly tell you here in PPT. See here, other Apache products are Apache Tomcat, okay, Apache HTTP web server, Jenkins, correct? Jenkins you must be knowing, right? Maven, like that, etc. So these are some very famous products that are used in IT industry, and those are developed by Apache Software Foundation. Okay, so that famous it is, name itself Apache, and the same Apache has developed the JMeter, correct? Apache Software. Now the original developer, right, means the employee who developed, his name was Stephen Machuchi, right? How you pronounce that, but this is the name, correct? And that is the official website. I have taken you there. This is the latest version. Okay, now quickly we'll go to that website. So if you see, this is the website and something is written on this. This is a very simple website. Okay, very simple website of JMeter, official website. The same contents are there. Okay, now suppose we have to download the software, right? So on the left hand side you see this download releases, correct? You have to click on this. If you click on this, so it will take you to the download page, and this is what the latest version. It requires Java 8 plus. I'll tell you what is this, and we have to download from here. Okay, there are two links are there. What these two links are for, all I'll explain, do not worry. Okay, now so the latest version, when you click on this link, you'll come to this point and the latest version will be available here, right, on this page. Now suppose you want to download the old version, correct? So that is also available. You have to just go to this archive, this JMeter archive. Okay. Yeah, just go there, middle one, and then I'll again explain. I am going back. So this middle one that you see, you have to click on this middle link, then this page will come, and again here a binaries is there, right? So here you have to click on that, and then here you will see all the versions will be available here, means from very old like version 2.0, 2.10, right? All versions are kept here. Okay, before 5.5 is latest one. Before that, whatever the versions are there and when they were released, right, like you can see 2.5.1 in this, all are kept here, right, the old version. But we use generally the latest version only. Why I'm showing you this old version, I'll tell you later. Then again I came back to the main page, right? Now in every version there is some changes. Okay, like any software, suppose you will update your WhatsApp, so it will say, right, that, or any suppose you will update your OS, Android OS, right? So it will tell, right, in this version these changes are there, correct? Normal, it's normal. So this software also, when it is released with a new version, so there are some changes will be there. So the changes will be highlighted over here, release notes, right? So you see, when I click on release notes, it says changes. Now in current version, whatever changes are there, that they have highlighted here, correct, written over here. Then same way, in the old version, like you see here, history of previous changes. In the older version, on this link if you click, so in all the old version, what changes were there, like in 5.4.3 what changes, likewise in 5.4.2 what changes, right? 5.4.1, all has been listed. This is a very long page, and uh, right, so you can see, right, this is a very long page, and for every version what has been changed, it is listed there. No need to go to this area now, because you will not understand anything, right? When you are using JMeter, and after this session, after 6 months, you can visit and then you will understand what is written over there. Currently if you go and see, you will not get any idea, correct? So but just have the idea, right? So that is what I've given you: the download page, previous download page, current version changes, previous version changes page, right? Now protocol that supports JMeter, means whatever the technology which for the which performance testing can be done is listed over here. That what I have taken from this home page only, right? Whatever they are, this is listed, that what I have kept in PPT. correct? Out of this, we'll be learning anyhow the web, SOAP, REST, FTP, database, mail, okay, SMTP. Then JMeter is not a browser. Okay, this is one important thing you have to make a note going forward. When we will be using JMeter, right? Not from today. Uh, Before starting use of JMeter, there will be some basic performance testing concept core sessions, right? Like 3 to 4, I think it's there. So here from day 3, we'll start core concept of performance testing. So it will go for 3 days. Yeah, 3 days. So from day 6, we'll start using JMeter. Right. So when we will be starting using JMeter, do not JMeter will look like or it will behave like a browser. Okay. But you should not think that JMeter is a browser. Okay. JMeter is not a browser. It's a performance testing. Right. It works at a protocol level. It looks like a browser. However, it doesn't perform all the actions supported by browser, right? It doesn't execute JavaScripts and all those things. Neither it render the pages. What is this rendering? What is this JavaScript? Correct. I'll explain. That is what we will be learning in the core concept. Correct. So you will be having that idea. This is also given on this main page only, that JMeter is not a browser, right? Next, features of JMeter. So as I said, it's open source. Friendly GUI means the user interface is friendly. It's platform independent. Installation is very easy. We can see the result, test result. Full multi-threading framework means multi-user load test we can do. Highly extensible. It means we can integrate this with other tools. Unlimited testing capabilities. We can use it for as many times as possible, right? And supports multiple protocol. Then how a performance testing tool works, right? So any performance testing tool, actually, as I explained yesterday, that they create virtual users, right? They create virtual users, and those virtual users uh, do the same activity on the server, correct? Like how the real user does, right? Now, how that virtual user is created and how those will be doing the same activity like a real user on the server. Server means the application where you will be putting the load, right? So how that it should do. So that is what we have to learn. How to make the tool, any tool, LoadRunner, JMeter, behave like a real user and to do the same activity what real user is doing on the website, right? So that is called as scripting. Main thing starts with the scripting only, and that is what we will be learning first. And then we'll be learning load testing, execution, analysis of results, and then many more, right? Now coming to the installation. Okay, download and installation. So before downloading, right, remember that since it's a Java based application, right, we have to have Java installed in our system. If you go to the download releases and if you see there, it says that JMeter requires Java 8 plus. Means you have to have Java 8 plus. Plus means either Java 8 or the higher version in your system. Either you are using Mac, Ubuntu, Linux, Windows. Okay. Now, Java is not installed in any of the OS operating system, whether it is Mac, Windows, Linux, by default. So we have to make it install, right? Now, how to do that, right? So it's very simple. We will Google Java download, right? Just go to Google. Let us type Java download. Now, when you search in Google Java download, you will get two links. One is this java.com, right? You see, so no need to go there. Okay, this one, oracle.com Java, right? We have to come here on this link. When you go to this link, so You see here now Java 19 has also came, Java 17 has also came, right? So we have to download, like, so if you scroll down, you see 19, 17. Okay. If you have to download 19, for which operating system, Linux, Mac, Windows, you have to choose. Suppose you have to download 17, you have to click here, Linux, Mac, Windows, whatever it's there, right? But I will say that if you are using JMeter, prefer to have Java 8, okay, version 8. It's very much good. It's a here also I have written in PPT. Java 8 is the best choice because of JVisual VM and browser option in JMeter. These two settings, okay, that I'll explain later on in my session. These two settings comes only when we have Java 8 in our system, right? If you have Java 11, 17, 18, 19, as I said, JMeter will work, right? But you will not get these two options. Okay. So best is to have the Java 8. Now you will ask me from where we can have Java 8. So you have to just scroll down on the same page, right? Scroll down, and you'll see here Java 8 and 11, right? So it's already there, Java 8. Current is 8U351. That is the update number. And this will be there till December 2030. Still 8 years are there. We will be having Java 8, right? Till then, JMeter will find some solution for that problem. Not an issue, correct? Now, so already Java 8 is selected, and if you see here, Linux, Mac, Solaris, Windows, for which operating system you want. Suppose Linux, then you have to download. Then Mac is there. For Mac also, only one is there. Solaris is kind of Linux operating system, and Windows, right? Mostly people will be using Windows, so Windows here, and then x86, x64. Now, what is x86? x86 means 32-bit operating system. Right? Earlier, you must be knowing that 2-3 years back, laptop were like they were coming 32-bit, 64-bit. Windows were used to come, right? But now that is not there. From Windows 11, everything is 64-bit only. So this is not required. You have to go for this one, 64-bit, right? 64-bit operating system. So you have to just click on this link, and it will ask you to do a sign up. Let me click. So this option will come. Then you have to put a check mark in this, right here, and then click on download, and then it will ask for a sign in. So you have to create an account, right? So see here, create an account. It's free. Okay, just put the email IDs, your name, password, email ID, and other thing, and then first create an account, right? And then again come and download that. Fine. If possible, I'll share the link. Uh, Maybe I'll try today or tomorrow. I'll check. Okay. Or you can create or you can download. Fine. I have kept one Java directly on Google Drive, my Google Drive. I can share that link also. If you want, you can directly download. But what I'll suggest, you should learn this thing yourself only, right? So you create an account, try to download. If you're not getting, I'll give the link directly. You can download from that link. Means what I have done is I have downloaded that and kept on Google Drive, right? For the easy convenience. So that anyone can go and directly download, no need to sign in. So that is what I have done. But directly, this is how you have to download in future also, right? So once you download, this is how it looks. Uh, this is how it will be looking. It will be downloaded to your download folder. It will be exe file. And like how you install any software, you have to install this, like just double click. Okay. And it will ask for permission. Then it will ask, this pop-up will come. You have to just do what? Next. Okay. Like next. just like next. You have to do nothing. This is where it is installed, right? And you have to just do next. That's it. Since it is already installed, I'm not going to install it, but this is how you have to install. It will take very small time, 1 minute is enough, and it will be installed. Now, once that installation is done, you have to go to your C drive, correct? Where you have to go? C drive. In your laptop, C drive will be there. Just go to the C drive, and then in the C drive, program files. You'll see program files, correct? So click there, and there you'll see one folder will be created called Java folder, right? Okay, Java folder. Now just click on that, and then you'll see here uh, JDK GRE. Okay, now this GRE you ignore. Fine. JDK is what that will be installed, correct? And this is why how you will verify that installation is done. Okay. Now one more thing. This I have told you like how to install, right? Now there is one command through which you can verify whether Java is installed or not. So that is this command, java c dash version. This is the main command. I've written a main one. This is for JRE. This you can ignore. This is the main command. So how to use this command? You have to open any, right? In Windows we have command prompt. In Linux, Mac we have terminal, right? So you have to just open the command prompt or terminal. Like let us say I opened here command prompt. Right? You type here java c dash version like this. So it will, since it is installed inside my laptop, it is showing a successful message, right? But if it is not installed, uh, then it will be throwing a message like this. Java is not recognized as an internal external command, right? uh, an error kind of message it will be throwing that it is not installed, please install it. Okay, so that is what, right? So through this command you can verify whether it is installed or not, correct? So now what we have to do is, once installation is done, we have to set up environment or system variable, or it is also called as home path. Okay, now where to set up, how to set up this setup? We have to only do in Windows system, Windows operating system. In Mac, in Linux, not required. Okay, in Mac, again I'm repeating, in Mac and Linux it's not required. We have to set up in Windows and only Windows operating system. Why I see very less strength today? Tomorrow many people were there, no one liked it or what? Okay, fine. Now now right, so this home path setup, as I said, we have to only do in Windows OS. In Linux and in Mac, not required. So what you have to do in Windows, uh, we close this. There is search option will be there here. Just go there and type here system variables. System variable. So when you type like this, um, you'll get this option, right? You see edit the system variable. You just click on that, and then this option will come. Right now, uh, already in this option, you'll see this advanced tab will be selected. Correct. Uh, Now in this advanced tab, you see this environment variable. Click on that. Okay. Now when you click on that, you'll see this. Yeah, path will be there. Yeah, two option will be there: user variable, system variable. So you have to come in system variable and see here path option, right? So just select that and click on edit. Okay. Now when you click edit, here we have to give entry. Okay, now what entry? So as I said, the folder, right, in the C drive profile Java JDK, correct? Java folder, and then that JDK will be there. You have to open JDK, and then inside that you will see bin directory, right? You have to just click on the bin directory, and then you'll see uh, this, okay, this link, this whole link. You have to just click and select like this, Control C, and you have to put where here. You have to just paste. Very simple, nothing hard, right? And you have to just click on OK. So for this, since I have done it 2 times, I'll just delete this. Okay, so like this you have to do, and just click on OK, and then click on OK. Okay. And then just do OK. So this is how you have to do the environment variable setup. Okay. Now one more time I'll show you one more thing. Let me again go there, system variable or environment variable. Okay. So again, right, same system variable, advanced tab, and the environment variables. Now click on this. Now here in this, right, sometime you may not access this in, like, in your office laptop or in your uh, yeah, generally in office system or office laptop, you will not be able to do any changes in this, right? So what you have to do, you have to do change in this, right? So here what you can do is you can click on new, and give name called path. I'll show you. Just click on new. In variable name you will give name called path, which is like same thing here, right? This name you have to give here, and then that link, right? uh, which link? This link, whole link that we copied, correct? That you have to paste it over here and click on OK, like this. So you see it has been created like this. So first try to do in this. If you cannot do in this, then you can do like this, correct? So and then let me delete this because I have already done here, right? So I'll delete it, but that is how we have to do. And again, okay, that's it. Now when that is done, you close your command prompt or terminal, okay, and again open that terminal or the command prompt. So I'm again opening the terminal and again, or the command prompt, and just type here again the same command. Which command? Java C dash version. Okay, so Java C space dash version, and you'll see this success message coming. You'll see what this success message come. If this success message is coming, it means that all has been set up properly. Environment variable has been also set up properly. Okay, this we have to only do in Windows system. In Mac and Linux, not required. In Mac and Linux, once the Java is installed, directly you can come to terminal and type this command, and you will see the success message will be coming. Fine. This setup, environment variable setup, we should only do in, generally it is only required for Windows OS. Okay, any doubt, please ask.
So, sir, one doubt. The uh, does this provide for Apache JMeter iteration analysis, meaning performance on, like, how we last session we discussed something about cookies and stuff, something like that. Is that like the cookies would be, we're checking how quickly the cookies are performing?
What cookies had to do with this, man?
Oh no, just
Your
like,
question
sorry, sir.
are irrelevant again, man. Like previous batch also you had. What has cookies do this for this installation and other thing?
No. Meaning, and with when you install Apache JMeter, what are the different types of testing, performance testing you could do?
We'll learn that in coming slides. Huh?
Okay,
I think
thank you,
that
sir.
also I explained in previous batch, but you have not keep. Okay, not an issue. We'll learn that.
Sorry, sir. Sorry,
Load,
sir.
stress test, spike test, all those things are there.
Okay, sorry, sir.
Fine.
Thank.
Now, now after this is done, then you can download the JMeter and launch it on Windows. Okay. So that is what you have to go to the download page, right? And as usual, and right, this is where we were, right? And so this will be headline, and you have to come in binaries. Do not come here. Okay, not here. Here, this binaries. In these two links are there. This is one link, and this is another link. Right now, in the first link. Okay, remember this first link. If you have to download the JMeter, if you want to use the JMeter on uh, Linux, yeah, Linux operating system, Linux, Ubuntu, correct, Ubuntu, all those Linux version we have, right? For that, and this below version, that you see zip file, zip one, correct, that is for Windows. If you want to use the JMeter on Windows and or Mac, anyone having Mac laptop, so Mac, so they will be clicking on which link? This link, right? This zip file. And those who want to use on Linux Ubuntu, they will be clicking on the upper one. Very clear, right? Now what you have to do is you have to do nothing, just click. Suppose you have it is on Windows, so just click on this link and it will be downloaded. It's very simple, nothing to do. It will be downloaded in your download folder and it will be looking like this. Wait. It will be looking like this. Yeah, right. And it will be a zip file, right? Now since it is a zip file, we have to unzip it, okay, decompress it. So how to unzip it? Now to before I unzip and show you, you can keep, since it is a very small software, like you see, it's like it's only 84 85 MB size, you see, very small, correct. Now you can keep it anywhere. If you want to keep it on download, or if you want to keep it on desktop, C drive, D drive, whatever, wherever you want to keep, you can keep. For now I'll be keeping it in C drive, so I'll be just copy this, Control C, copy, and I'll paste it in my C drive, Control V, correct. So like here, okay, and then you just extract it. You can right click and you can extract like that, extract. So once you extract, it will be looking like this, okay, the folder will be extracted. And now if you open that, so inside that it's empty, not an issue. uh, I'll extract just a second. Only thing, it will take some time. Okay, my laptop battery will die. Okay, it is 9%. Fine. Okay, let it be. So min will. So this is how it will extract. So let it extract. Once you it will extract, right? So you will see a folder like that, which I have shown, Apache JMeter, and you have to open that folder. And once you open that folder, right? So inside that you will see files and folder like this. Correct. Okay. And in that also bin directory will be there. So just go to the bin directory and uh, so before once you come in bin directory, before you do one thing, before you do anything, do one thing. Here view is there, right? View. Just go to the view and choose like details. Huh? From view, you will choose details. Correct. Choose details.
Okay, sure, sir. Thank you, no issues.